Imagine a world where your deepest purpose is to bring joy to a child, but what happens when that purpose is threatened, or worse, seemingly lost? Welcome back, cinematic explorers, to another deep dive into the heart of a beloved film. Today, we're unraveling the emotional tapestry of Toy Story 4, a journey that redefines what it means to be a toy. Prepare yourselves for a tale of loyalty, self-discovery, and the unbreakable bonds of friendship. Before we begin, a massive thank you for joining us. If you love breaking down your favorite movies, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Our story opens with a nostalgic flashback, as Woody and the gang execute a daring rescue mission. They bravely save RC during a storm, but not all toys are so lucky. Bo Peep and her sheep, once Andy's sister Molly's beloved lamp, are given away by Andy's mom. Woody, ever the loyal guardian, tries to go with her, but Bo convinces him to stay with Andy. Years later, Andy has grown up and passed his cherished toys to a new owner, Bonnie. We find Woody in Bonnie's closet, feeling sidelined as she prefers to play with other toys. He tries to offer advice, but the other toys, particularly Dolly, humorously dismiss him. The next day, Bonnie is nervous about kindergarten orientation, and Woody senses her fear. Despite being told toys don't go to school, Woody secretly stows away in Bonnie's backpack. He believes Bonnie needs a companion more than ever in this new, intimidating environment. In class, as Bonnie sits alone and cries, her teacher instructs the kids to make pencil holders from craft supplies. Seeing Bonnie's despair, Woody covertly places some trash items, including a spork, on her table. Bonnie, inspired by the materials, creates a googly-eyed spork named Forky. Her spirits instantly lift, transforming her demeanor from sad to joyful, a testament to the magic of new toys. Back home, Bonnie proudly introduces Forky, much to the other toys' surprise. Her parents, seeing her happiness, announce a family road trip before school officially starts. Woody recognizes Forky's crucial role in Bonnie's emotional well-being, declaring him the most important toy. However, Forky is convinced he's trash and constantly tries to throw himself away. During the RV trip, Woody takes on the exhausting task of preventing Forky from escaping into the trash. He spends his nights talking Forky down, explaining his importance to Bonnie. Buzz Lightyear offers to help, but Woody insists on handling it himself, driven by his inner voice of loyalty. One night, Forky successfully leaps out of the RV window, yelling, "Freedom," as he bounces down the highway. Woody, without hesitation, jumps out after him, promising the other toys he'll meet them at the RV park. As they trek back to the RV, Woody explains to Forky the profound joy and purpose of being a child's toy. He reflects on his own past with Andy, describing the fulfillment and eventual feelings of uselessness when Andy grew up. Forky misinterprets this, believing he is Bonnie's trash, which oddly helps him understand his value. Convinced Bonnie needs him, Forky eagerly agrees to return, and they spot the RV park in the distance. On their way, Woody spots a familiar lamp in an antique store window, triggering memories of Bo Peep. He convinces Forky to temporarily detour into the store, hoping to find her. Inside, they are greeted by Gabby, a pull-string doll from the 1950s with a broken voice box. She seems friendly, offering to help them find Bo Peep and inviting them into her cabinet. However, Gabby quickly reveals her sinister intentions, revealing she needs Woody's working voice box to win the affection of a girl named Harmony. Her intimidating ventriloquist dummies, Benson and his crew, pursue Woody and Forky. Woody manages to escape, but Forky is captured by Gabby's henchmen. Back at the RV, Bonnie is distraught upon realizing Forky is missing. Her parents try to console her, suggesting she can make another, but Bonnie insists, there's only one Forky. The other toys panic, questioning Buzz about their next move. Buzz, taking a literal interpretation, consults his inner voice, his own voice box. Following its chaotic commands, Buzz leaps out of the RV window, determined to find Woody and Forky. He lands in a carnival game and gets tangled with two plush toys, Ducky and Bunny, who dream of being won by a child. Meanwhile, Woody wanders the carnival and spots Bo Peep, who is now a lost toy and embracing freedom. Their reunion is emotional, as Bo's sheep, Billy, Goat, and Gruff, joyfully greet him. Bo introduces Woody to Giggle McDimples, a tiny miniature police officer, and explains her adventurous new life. Woody explains his new purpose, emphasizing Bonnie's need for Forky to get through kindergarten. Bo initially refuses to help, having wasted years in the antique store, but Woody's plea for old time's sake sways her. Back in the antique store, Gabby attempts to connect with Harmony using her now fixed voice box. Forky, witnessing this, learns more about Gabby's long-held desire to be loved by a child. Buzz, Ducky, and Bunny escape the carnival game, planning to cheat the system and find a kid. They locate the antique store and rendezvous with Woody and Bo. Bo's inventive transportation, a remote-controlled skunk toy, helps them navigate the streets. They devise a plan to infiltrate the store and rescue Forky. Their entry point is the roof, but they face a major obstacle, Dragon, the store cat. They also discover Gabby's cabinet is guarded by her dummy henchmen and surrounded by an exposed aisle. Inside, they meet Duke Kaboom, a Canadian stunt motorcycle toy traumatized by his inability to perform as advertised. Bo sees his potential, however, believing his unique crashing ability is exactly what they need for a daring jump. After a heartfelt pep talk from Woody, Duke regains his confidence and agrees to the stunt. Meanwhile, Ducky and Bunny create a diversion, comically attempting to get the cabinet key from the store owner. Their plush rush strategy, while chaotic, successfully distracts the owner long enough for Giggle to retrieve the key. Woody and Bo share a tender moment, reflecting on their past and Bo's newfound independence. Woody, struggling with his evolving purpose, admits he doesn't think he'll ever be in a kid's room again. Duke Kaboom executes a spectacular jump, overcoming his fear of failure, but Woody almost misses the landing. The dummies, now alerted, attack, leading to a frantic chase as the toys attempt to rescue Forky. Woody retrieves Forky, but the dummies manage to seize Bo's sheep, forcing a difficult choice. They escape through a skylight, but Bo, desperate to save her sheep, returns to the store. Woody tries to rally the others for a second attempt, but they're too afraid, declaring the mission over. Woody expresses his deep-seated fear of having nothing left to do, revealing his personal crisis of purpose. Bo challenges his rigid loyalty, telling him, it can't be just about the one you're still clinging to. Woody, hurt by her words, calls her lost, and Bo responds, I'm not the one who's lost. Despite Buzz's urging to return to Bonnie, Woody declares, I don't leave toys behind, and goes back for Gabby and Bo. Woody confronts Gabby, who reveals her understanding of his useless feelings. He explains that being there for a child is the most noble thing a toy can do. Gabby confesses her yearning for that experience, sharing her sadness after Harmony rejected her. Woody, recalling Bo's words, convinces Gabby that there are plenty of kids out there, and that Bonnie might be her second chance. Meanwhile, the other toys realize Bonnie is about to leave without her backpack, which still holds Forky. Buzz, following his inner voice's chaotic commands, causes the RV's tire to deflate. Bonnie's dad has to fix the flap, giving the toys more time. When the repair is done, Buzz deliberately activates his voice box, causing a ruckus in the RV. Bonnie's dad throws Buzz in a drawer, which then opens Bonnie's backpack, revealing it to be in the antique store. They turn the RV around, heading back for Bonnie's backpack, unknowingly creating an opportunity. Bo Peep, having rescued her sheep, overhears Ducky and Bunny criticizing Woody's crazy loyalty. She fiercely defends him, stating, you gotta love him for it, realizing her own affection. She gathers the carnival toys, including Ducky, Bunny, and Duke, to help Woody. Gabby's voice box works perfectly, but Harmony casually dismisses her for another toy. Bonnie finds her backpack, and Woody, heartbroken for Gabby, gives her one last pep talk. As Bonnie's family leaves, Gabby spots a lost little girl at the carnival. Woody and Bo help Gabby present herself to the girl, who joyfully embraces her. The toys celebrate Gabby's success, proud of their selfless act. At the RV, Woody makes the difficult decision to stay with Bo, choosing a new path. He shares an emotional farewell with Buzz, who encourages him to follow his inner voice. Woody accepts his new life as a lost toy with Bo, knowing Bonnie will be alright without him. As the RV drives off, Buzz delivers a final, poignant to infinity, and beyond, to Woody. The film concludes with Woody, Bo, and their friends living a free and purposeful life at the carnival. They dedicate themselves to helping other lost toys find new kids, embodying a new definition of purpose. In a heartwarming epilogue, Bonnie makes a new sport friend, reminding us that kids' love is limitless. And there you have it, a journey of purpose, loyalty, and finding where you truly belong. Toy Story 4 teaches us that sometimes, saying goodbye is the greatest act of love. What did you think of Woody's decision? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more movie recaps. Until next time, keep exploring the magic of cinema.